The UN calls this a silent disaster. Hundreds of thousands of people living in makeshift tents on an embankment that is barely 5 meters wide. Save for these patches of land, this island was completely submerged last year and has not resurfaced. Like many here, Bhagu Bibi is hungry. Water we brought with us was the first glass of clean water she had in months.
We have nothing, you understand? Nothing. No food, no water, no house. We're dying here. Please help us.
Stranded villagers come by boat to the only relief point in the area. A few bags of rice are distributed to every village boat. Relief agencies do what they can, but there simply isn't enough food to go around.
This situation is critical. Many cannot eat even one meal a day. They have lost their land, with it their livelihood. If we don't do anything, we fear that many more will die in the upcoming monsoon season.
The whole of Bangladesh is a low-lying delta, making its land very vulnerable to rising sea levels and cyclonic waves. As the rainy season approaches, people are using whatever they can find to reinforce their shacks. Navisa considers herself lucky to have got a hold of some tin to protect her family from the coming storms. But the biggest challenge for her is getting drinking water. Tens of thousands of people living in the villages around are dependent on the water distributed by aid agencies. Women like Navisa are queuing up to get the water from this tank, and this is the last one. And it looks like it's empty. The water, sanitation and hygiene situation here is dire. There's simply not enough aid coming through to this remote region. There's little evidence of $32 million of aid distributed in the aftermath of the cyclone. Much of the country's 7,000 kilometers of embankments, which are needed to protect farmland and homes from tidal waves, were destroyed by Cyclone Aila. Despite promises made a year ago by the government and aid agencies, the embankments still haven't been rebuilt.
I would definitely say that we haven't reacted fast enough. As I said before, we underestimated this disaster because of the comparison with earlier disasters. The death toll was relatively low, which is on the one hand a success of the early warning system of Bangladesh, but on the other hand, of course, the loss in terms of livelihoods and in terms of loss of assets was huge.
As the new monsoon season approaches a year after the cyclone, the only visible change here seems to be the rising death toll. Nicolas Haque, Gabura, southern Bangladesh.